Hi and welcome to another Universal Life Force energy transfer or transmission. I'm Skeed, this is the Awakening Energy. Today we're going to be focusing on eliminating or breaking down blockages, energy blockages, traumas, energy traumas. To do this, we need to focus our intention and attention and send the energy to our root chakra. First of all, we need to break the blocks and remove those blocks before we wish to move higher. Probably very obvious why. Of course, before we move higher, we need to release everything that's holding us back, all that negativity. So to do this, we need to concentrate our intention on the root chakra. Why the root chakra? Well, first of all, this is the base of the chakra system. So to open this one first, it leads to opening the others. However, this is not the only reason. If you think our physical excretory organs are based in the same area. So if we remove any blockages, energy blockages or energy traumas we have around the excretory organs, our physical body will be able to expel any energy traumas and blockages it needs to in the system that it's used to doing. Makes sense, right? So let's focus our attention and intention around the root chakra. This is, let's say, the coccyx, the base of the spine, but it's also your perineum, that muscle between your genitals and your anus. And of course, it expands to your excretory organs. And it actually expands out just below our physical body as well, into our energetic body. So imagine a ball just about around the area of the coccyx, the genitals, the perineum, just a little bit inside and a little bit outside of your body. And it can help to squeeze your perineum, muscle between your genitals and your anus. You might also know this is your pelvic floor, just as important for men as it is for women to work this muscle. You can squeeze it 10 times in your own pace. That's it. And then as you breathe in, you feel sort of like the air coming in, but then when it gets to your diaphragm, the air stops. But if you notice, the energy sort of keeps flowing further down. This is the prana. So as you breathe in, let that energy float through your internal organs, all the way down to your perineum. Let the energy focus there. You may find in this area we're concentrating in this root chakra area, it starts to have a slight vibration or heat or cooling. You might find this energy even starts to sort of spin like a ball with a top spin or a back spin. Just let it spin, let it open out. Not focusing on any particular trauma, mental or physical, it's not the point. This is energy work. It doesn't matter where the trauma or the energy block came from. You just need to release it, something from the past to be released. So just keep breathing in, let that energy flow down, and then obviously exhale. With your intention and attention focused on this area, just seeing what happens. And then if you wish, can start to hold the perineum, tense it for slightly longer. Hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release it. Yes, as I'm talking and sending you the energy, I'm also doing these exercises. So the empathic connection between you and I can help the process further. Empathic connection is very powerful when it comes to quantum energy. Let's go again for another 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. If you find it a little bit confusing to the breathing and the prana, the tensing of the perineum, it doesn't matter. If you stop breathing for 5 seconds, we're only doing it for 5 seconds, whilst you tense that muscle, that's fine. Then when you release it, you just go back to the breathing, focusing the prana down to that area. Hopefully by now you will start to feel buzzing or a tingling in the vicinity of that area somewhere, maybe inside your body, maybe outside your body. This is what we're looking for. The opening, the stimulating of this very powerful excretory area of our body. Now, yes, this is also where the sexual organs are. Yes, it can also increase sexual energy, but we're not focusing on that today. We're just focusing on eliminating blockages, releasing energy traumas. An energy trauma and energy blockage is basically the same thing. It can come for a physical or mental trauma that you've had in the past. And it might even not be your past. It might be an ancestral past or a past life, depending how you look at things. So by stimulating this area, just opening it up, so then over the next few hours or days, things can gently just start to release. And it's not about getting the traumas out here and now in this session. It's about opening that channel so they can be released in their own time. How long can it take to start releasing? As I said, it could be a couple of hours. You could have a possible 2 or 3 days that you might even feel sort of detox symptoms. They can keep going for up to 15 days. So just be aware of your body and your energy over this time period. Of course, if you repeat this video, especially in one session, to make it a longer session, it can help. You might feel you don't need to, on a separate session, you might not need to repeat this session for 15 days. It's going to be dependent on you. It's your responsibility, it's your energy. If you feel everything stopped working after a week, then perhaps repeat it after a week. Let's tense that perineum again now for 10 seconds. Just take a bit of a breath in. Tense it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep holding. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release it. Breathe out. Let's release it. Take a deep breath in. And let the energy out. Let the air out. Let that area of your body completely clear now. Opening it up for your body to naturally excrete those blockages the way it knows how. We'll send some energy up, and we'll send some energy down just to get things flowing, and up, and down. Last time, from your perineum up to the crown of your head, and down. Just to start stimulating the whole system for release now. Just go with the flow, keep your attention and tension on that area. And keep with the pranic breath if you want for a while longer. Or you can just relax into this now. The last little while. Release. That's it. Open up. Connect to this energy. Both yours and mine are now flowing. That's it. Remember, I do offer private sessions. You can check out my webpage. Links in the description. Private online sessions. I hope to see you in another video. Namaste.